I'm here, I'm human. I'm not a brain in a box. I'm not a robot. I'm real. One of the biggest reasons women do not feel connected to their feminine energy, to their soul essence, to their authenticity, and to their power, because they're not grounded. Being grounded is a superpower, and most women don't realize how much feeling ungrounded is costing them. In this video, we're gonna get you feeling grounded fast because it's possible. I'm gonna share 3 techniques with you that I use with my clients all the time, that I practice myself all the time, and I highly recommend you make these part of your normal daily routine. Weave them in the morning, in the midday, or at night. But with practice, you get good at. Most of the world is walking around so ungrounded, and this is one of the biggest reasons women do not feel connected to their feminine energy, to their soul essence, to their authenticity, and to their power, because they're not grounded. And when we're not grounded, we're living in our head, and this is not where the soul is. This is not where your feminine energy resides. Your feminine energy is right here in your honeypot and your heart. So let's get grounded so you can feel more yourself and you can be way more powerful in the world doing what you do, and also bring your presence, bring your essence to those that you love. Tip number 1 to feel grounded fast is to take off your shoes and get outside. Get your feet in grass, in dirt, in sand, in whatever, but this is truly the quickest way to feel grounded because you are getting direct contact with the earth. Earthing is what it's called, and it's super powerful. Just try it. I don't care if you are in heels and nylons, just take those suckers off and get your feet on the earth. That is one of the quickest ways to start feeling, I'm here, I'm human. I'm not a brain in a box. I'm not a robot. I'm real. Feeling that earth energy is so important. So that's the first tip. If you don't have access to the outside right now, then here's what I want you to do. This is tip number 2. I want you to lay down. Whether you're in your office, in your kitchen, in your bathroom, in your bedroom, in the playroom, I don't care. Lay down, get yourself on the ground, and do what's known as bone breathing. Bone breathing is when you imagine breathing into your bones. Your bones are your essence. This is your feminine energy of, this stores my wisdom, this stores my substance. When you are connected to your bones, you will automatically feel more grounded. A woman who is connected to her bones knows her bone truth. That is Marianne Woodman. When you're on the ground, all you're gonna do is rest there. Imagine your bones just absorbing that good grounded energy. As you inhale in, feel that your bones are absorbing that grounded energy that you crave, that you long for, that you really need. We all need it. And as you exhale, imagine that it's just sinking in deeper. So with every breath, you're feeling more and more grounded, more and more in your body, more and more supported by that good Mama Earth energy. Okay, and tip number 3, if you can't get outside and you can't lay down flat, then what I want you to do is imagine. Use your imagination to imagine roots growing from your bones if you're seated, or if you're standing, let's say at a grocery store or in a meeting, I want you to imagine roots growing from the bottoms of your feet, anchoring you into the earth. Visualize being supported, that you are safe, that you are here, you belong here, and you are well supported, anchored by the earth. When you encounter a woman who is truly grounded, who feels she is safe here in her space that she takes up, that she is connected to her essence, we automatically feel more grounded in her presence. The work that you do to feel more grounded is a benefit to all. This is how it works for all embodiment practices. It not only serves you, but it serves those that you love, those that you serve, those that you work with, those that you encounter, even strangers on the street. Most people are walking around this earth stuck up here, and it's causing us so much suffering and misery and not feeling human anymore. We feel like brains in a box, anxious brains, fearful brains in a box. But when we can come back down into our bodies, connect to that good, grounding earth energy, we feel more human. And when we feel more human, we can give our heart, we can give the best of our presence, We can be compassionate. We can slow down and really listen to each other. We can listen to our own body and hear ourselves, hear our truth. It has so many benefits. Not to mention, when you are grounded, you can speak confidently. You can walk into any room knowing who you are. Doesn't matter how many eyes are looking at you or rolling, how many eyebrows are raised. You can hold your head up high because you are grounded, connected to yourself. Your security isn't based on other people. It's not based on your circumstances. Your security comes from within you. That is super powerful. If you want to feel grounded fast, practice these techniques and come back here because I have more embodiment practices for you. And this is what I love so much about the world of feminine wholeness. I love that what it's about is you embodying your soul in the world, which is such an artful thing, probably the most artful thing, to make art out of your life. How poetic, right? To embody your soul in the world. But in order to get there, we need practical, pragmatic steps because we don't just live in our journals or in a meditation. We live with people. We live with work. We live going to the grocery store, driving our car, and we need to know what are the techniques, the simple practices we can do to help us show up as our best, to help us really embody what we know in our head. There's a lot of things that we know, insights we've gained, but we're not really living from that wisdom. And hey, information ain't much unless we can embody it, right? If you are interested in going deeper into your own feminine embodiment, if you are curious about becoming an embodiment coach in the Feminine Wholeness Method, then check out the links in the description box below and I would love to connect with you. I'm Morgan Day Cecil, creator of the Feminine Wholeness Method. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these practices are you going to commit to practicing today?